White supremacy has a problem. They have a problem, huh? Yeah, video by Antonio Speaks. Antonio Talks. This is Antonio's Talks. Yeah. Yeah, let's get right into the video, man.
So white supremacy, in my opinion, we need to stop calling it that. In fact, a term that I've seen a lot of people use instead is white narcissism. If things are not centering them, white people, white men specifically, they become the biggest crybabies ever, the biggest snowflakes in the world. I'm gonna give y'all a few quick examples. A new Silent Hill game was released a few days ago, and the main protagonist of this game was a black man. It's 2026, you know, black people, yeah, we deserve to be seen more. No. People felt like this was wrong and it was political. Another example, we have the Super Bowl. As we all know, these folks went on to create their own secondary halftime that was trash as hell because it wasn't centering them. Now, one of the biggest faces of this whole white supremacy, white nationalist movement is Nick Fuentes. It seems like he's trying to go in a new direction and basically disown white supremacy, bro. It's crazy as hell.
The halftime show was in Spanish and all the performers were brown people. The message was, this is what America looks like, a mosaic of Latin peoples. Clearly it was political. Clearly it was a middle finger to white people. Weird take. Are you even a white nationalist at this point?
Honestly, I don't feel like one anymore. I feel like, you know, do I want America to be a white country? Yes. I'm pro-white, but the movement has just been captured by losers and idiots.
And then most of them not even.
There's one thing that you just forgot right there. You forgot to include yourself, Nick Fuentes. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but you are one of those idiots. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Even white. We just had the DEI white.
There you go, right here. The whole group, nigga. You're included. You are included with the other idiots, nigga.
Supremacists like the
losers and idiots, yeah.
DEI Avengers, you know what I'm saying, a couple of goddamn weeks ago.
I'm kind of just done pandering. I fucking hate these people.
Oh, man. He got tired of being a loser. That's crazy. I mean, who wouldn't, though? Like, who would just, like, voluntarily live the rest of their life being a racist grifter? Like, can you really imagine yourself doing that on YouTube the rest of your life? That's crazy, bro. I can see them niggas like getting tired of that shit. But there's nowhere else for you to go, bro. The only place you're welcomed is, I don't know, fucking racist YouTube. I don't know. Racist YouTube, racist Twitter, racist Instagram. Like, you gotta be on the racist side of things to even survive. You're cooked, bro. You're not gonna survive on the other side, bro. You're cooked.
Hey, I already had.
Now, Nick Fuentes, he got good money saved up, though, but bro.
I had this thought in my mind that Nick Fuentes doesn't believe most of the things he say. He's just grifting.
Yeah.
It's just kind of depressing. And I've always been forward thinking, and I've always been heterodox, and I've always been progressive in a way, and increasingly I don't feel like I fit in with that anymore.
Hey man, honestly, I think
my nigga, you fit in, my nigga. You're a racist grifter, and yeah, you're one of the loser idiots that you spoke about. Yes, you are included in the group of people that you spoke about. Yep. You literally have a group picture with the losers and idiots that you're talking about. One of the biggest ones, like right here, dog. He's lame too. He's late, bro. They're all lame. I ain't gonna lie. There's no escaping this, bro. This is a forever picture. I would never take a picture with these niggas, bro. Like, no cap. This is a forever picture. Your kids are gonna see the people that you hung around, and they're gonna look at their past and what they used to do, and they'll be like, damn, my dad was a fucking weirdo. Because this shit is not gonna last the next, like, once we start having kids and shit, bro, our kids ain't finna be doing this shit. This shit gonna die down like it did from, everything is just dying down. The racism is dying down. It's still here, but it's dying down. It's not as aggressive and violent as it used to be, but it's still here, bro.
Weeks ago,
I'm kind of just done pandering. I fucking hate these people.
Hey, I already had this thought in my mind that Nick Fuentes doesn't believe most of the things he say. He's just grifting.
Yeah. It's just kind of depressing. And I've always been forward thinking, and I've always been heterodox, and I've always been progressive in a way, and increasingly I don't feel like I fit in with that anymore.
Hey man, honestly, I think he just ran out of crazy shit to say. He done talked about black people, been doing that. Those are probably some of his most viral moments. He done talked about women. He done talked about everything. He's like, okay, now I'm finna switch up. I wouldn't be surprised if he become a goddamn liberal or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
So no, I don't think I'm like you, because now it's turned into, it used to be the case that if you were against white genocide, if you're pro-white, if you're against immigration, like that is what it meant to be on our side. Now it's like you have to.
Stop the fucking cap, bro. We have all the clips and evidence of you being a racist. Cold-heartedly though, you literally own that shit. You are racist, bro. There's no escaping that. Just because you start realizing, you came to a realization like, this shit is fucking weird. I'm not gonna get anywhere in the long run with this shit. I need to stop right now. That's what came to your mind, bro. Like, that's what you're thinking right now, but it's not gonna help you. Bro. You gotta face this shit head on. Own up to the weird ass shit that you did. If you trying to like resist owning up to what you did, bro, it's not gonna help you, bro. You gotta take that shit to the chin.
Be a Republican culture warrior. I have to be spun up about the Super Bowl halftime show.
The way that a lot of these conservatives used to talk down onto liberals or whatever, right? People on the left, they used to call them snowflakes. You know, they so sensitive. Conservatives have literally turned into this exact thing.
It's so monotonous, so repetitive. You're screaming at the halftime show because it's in Spanish. Am I supposed to do this performative outrage? Why? I'm supposed to get up out of my seat? Who gives a fuck? You know? So I just don't.
This is crazy hearing him
I
say
don't
this.
think I fit in anymore because, you know, I'm telling you this, we've reached a high watermark of that stuff. I've been doing this for 10 years. I was into this before it was popular, before it was mainstream, and now it's filled with a bunch of complete fucking idiots, and it's really just turned into signaling that you're a part of an in-group. We're all going to perform outrage. We're all going to perform and do the same jokes, and we're all going to have the same talking.
Bruh, he don't want to be on the side of the niggas who are getting consequences right now, bro. All of the fucking, not conservatives, but all of the, the racist grifters. They say that. All of those YouTube racist grifters like Myron, you know, Sneeko, all these niggas. They're all getting, consequences in a way, in their own way. They're all having consequences for their actions. This shit is coming back to haunt them. And he wants to, escape it. I feel like he's trying to escape, his, consequences, bro. Like, nigga, no. No. You continue doing what the fuck you been doing. Now, I have no problem with a nigga trying to grow. But if you can't grow without accepting what the fuck you did already. Like, you can't, you're hard. You're hard at fucking accepting reality, bro. Like, you are a racist. That's what you've been doing for years, being a racist. Grifter. Yeah, because it just don't make sense, bro. You gonna cop a plea that fast? It's crazy. Like, that's all it takes for a nigga to cop a plea, bro. He's like, bro, I don't want to be this no more. This is not beneficial. Soon as it stop being beneficial, bro, niggas want to stop.
Points. And I don't know, it's no longer interesting to me. It's no longer interesting. It's not funny anymore. It's not edgy. It's really just become a drag. At one point, we were the trolls, and now we're the butthurt ones. There was a point in
I told y'all, bro, he's trying to escape the shit. They're taking so much L's, he don't even want to be a part of the fucking group. He don't even want to stand for what he used to stand for anymore because they're taking so much L's. You hear me? Like, that's like a soldier being a soldier for years. And now that the army is starting to lose, he like, bro, I'm switching sides, bro. Let me join a team. He's switching teams. This nigga's a weirdo. No, you gotta know. You chose that side, bro. Stay on that side. Niggas tweaking. Hey, bro. This shit funny in a way, though. It's low-key funny.
Time when we were having fun and we were laughing and we were trolling and we were making jokes. And now our side are the biggest butthurt of all time.
One thing I've noticed though is that any non-black group, they can all come together as a collective and talk about black people and they having the best time of their life. When Black Fatigue was trending, it was the biggest thing ever. Like you see, all these groups came together to talk about black people. And everybody it was kumbaya. But that's the thing. White supremacy is not fueled off of love. It's fueled off of shared hate. And when you have that, it's no like structured foundation. So it's going to fall. It's going to get toxic. The thing that y'all have in common is hating something. Hating a group of people.
To the young white men who feel ignored and insulted, I want to speak directly to you. For too long, young white men in this country have been treated as if your concerns don't matter, your struggles don't count, and your identity is something to apologize for.
Oh my goodness, you can't make this up,
Bro, I
bro.
thought he was gonna go a completely different direction. I thought he was gonna check the young white men who were like, bro, this nigga's weird, bro. Yo, these niggas never learn. Like, they just immediately play the victim card. It's crazy, bro. It's insane how easy they can play the victim card.
Bro, what are you talking about? If you're a white man living in America and you genuinely feel oppressed, who is oppressing you? Other white men? I honestly don't get it. Y'all make
The only people that can oppress you is your people, bro. So y'all should really be fighting amongst yourselves. Stop trying to fight other people who have nothing to do with you. Like, literally, bro. Misery, like, bro, that's one thing. They say fuck. That's one thing, bro. They say misery loves company, bro. That's so true. Like, it's literally in my face right now, bro. These miserable white dudes want company. That's all they want. They want everybody to be miserable with them. The incels. They want everybody to just stop fucking bitches and just be in their room all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Being racist. That's what they want people to do. But no, that's not what's gonna happen, bro.
up 90% of the senators, politicians, presidents. Nigga, we only got one half black president ever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run everything. So who's oppressing y'all? Like, I'm going insane over here, y'all. I'm going fucking insane, bro. Cause like, this is the most victim mentality shit ever. This old ass white man, he probably got hella properties around the country talking about, he ain't even American. Like, nigga, you British, man. Go ahead and eat you some beans and goddamn, man, bro.
That your love of your country is somehow racist and wrong. You've been told to stay quiet,
God.
to step aside, to accept being blamed for things you never did.
Let's break down this talking point. You being blamed for things they never did. Okay, if that's the case, stop taking the credit for building these great civilizations. Stop taking credit for in ancient Rome and ancient Greece. Y'all didn't do that. You didn't do shit.
Bro, you niggas came from the Caucasian mountains. The Caucasian mountains, nigga. That's where you niggas came from. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we could stay. Now, let me chill. I fuck with white people, bro. I have no issue with white people. Just the racist ones. Just fully smoke with you niggas. No cap. 100% smoke. On the internet. I'm not finna be going and doing none physical shit. Unless niggas force me to. That's another thing.
Never even put together a chair. Okay? So if you can take credit for the good things that your ancestors did, why can't you take credit for the bad that was did less than, you know what I'm saying, 20 years ago, 30 years ago? Like, oh my God, insert whining white men. These niggas cry all day. What are you talking about?
And problems that you didn't create. Let me be clear. There is nothing wrong with being white. There is nothing wrong with being...
And that has never been, like, obviously, it's not...
Nobody ever said that, bro. You know what's crazy? You should be saying there's nothing wrong with being black. There's nothing wrong with being an immigrant. There's nothing wrong with being illegal. if you are being a peaceful citizen and helping out the society, there's nothing wrong with being illegal, bro. If you're legally working in the country and you're illegal, there's nothing wrong with that, right? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be anything wrong with that. That's what we should really be talking about. There's nothing wrong with thinking that ICE is taking things way too fucking far. That ICE should not have the fucking power that they do. Yeah. No cap, bro. We should be talking about all that shit, bro. That you want to be the victim. No, there's nothing wrong with being white. Nobody ever said that, bro. Nobody ever said that.
Nothing wrong with being white. You can love being white. But what you have to understand is that whenever we hear someone that is proudly white, there is always racist baggage to it. Throughout history, pro-white has always meant anti-everybody else. And I don't understand why it's so hard for y'all to understand that. Pro-white has meant Klansmen. Pro-white has meant lynch mobs. Okay, old ass nigga, you don't understand that? Sitting here crying, I can't watch the rest of this shit.
To all the white women, how many times have you been on a date with a white man and they ask if you've been with a black person before? Because I asked some of my white friends this question, and like a lot of the girls were like, this is a question like I got mixed responses, right? Some say that people ask like a lot, others say that they kind of like will sneak the question in once in a little bit. And I just want to know, like personally, if you are a white woman who's been on a date with white men, have the white man asked you unprompted if you've been with black people before?
If you are a white woman watching this video, please answer that question, because I genuinely want to know as well. Because online, all I see is white men complaining about white women being with black men. And I want to say this, man. If you a brother, I advise you to talk to a black woman. But just because it do make them mad, cool.
I mean, shit, I don't go to a black woman and be like, have you dated a white man? You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't do that. And the black women, when they be like, oh, he don't like black girls because he like seen with a white man. That's the only thing, bro. Like, they think you don't like black women because you're with a white one. That's the only time a black woman will fucking press you about that shit. Like, she don't care because she's white. It's because she thinks that you don't like black women in total, like the whole black race. You feel me? Yeah. It's cool though.
I ain't gonna be on my Dr. Umar shit.
Guys, I've been noticing a lot more mud sharks lately. It just seems to me now.
If you don't know what a mud shark is, this is a saying that white supremacists use to refer to white women that talk to black men. Just obsessed, right?
That whenever I go, like I went to the mall or something, I saw like 2 or 3 of them. And maybe it's this phenomenon where it's like now you know what it is and you're looking for it.
You said I've been seeing way more mud sharks? What the fuck? Bro, I don't know if you heard. Nah, I ain't even finna pop my shit on me, bro. I ain't even gonna do it, bro. He's weird, though. This nigga's weird. You live your life worried about another nigga. That's crazy. You can't even go and date a woman without thinking about another nigga. That's crazy.
And like you see it, you're like, oh my God, that's a mud shark. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about you guys. Have you been seeing more and more mud sharks lately? And the woman's always alone, dude. She's always on a solo mission, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, these niggas obsessed, bro. To be supreme and white supremacists, they always been victims. They always got us on their minds. And I mean, hey, they need us at the end of the day. But no more talking, man. If y'all want to see...
Bro, at the rate we're going, bro, we gonna own everything, bro. We're gonna be the richest ones. Because we already catching up. And we started, like they had a head fucking start. And we're still, like, catching up. But yeah, man, that's the video, man. I love y'all boys. I'm see y'all next video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comments. And yeah.